I have a more phenomenon almost happening. Men are making signs for paying US before then they are making a coming point will be up a man I am there. I will be a home accounts and will do a science. Because young junior as an auntie, greater science and now, Modia Pop, you are on the AFS, you know, more tricky to work in more tricky. Is that a professional?
Hello guys, welcome. This is the 1957 news. My name is Neno Domple.
My name is Kachichi.
We bring you MTPM from Monday to Thursday. You should be part of this show. Subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification. We've got to cover anything else to do with entertainment, sports, showbiz, politics, and what have you. You know what is still going on. We bring you up to minute information on our social media handles and also on YouTube. Follow us on all the social media and then read more news on our website www.the1957news.com. Today there are a couple of issues we want to tell you about. The first I want to discuss is that a Nigerian guy is alleged to have beheaded his girlfriend. Spintex Accra. So those are the videos on your screen you are seeing right away. The police were there to convey the body away. The guy has been apprehended by the police. He's currently in police custody. There's a developing story because you don't have much information about it. I don't know why you would decide to behead your girlfriend, but I'm told, or from the people around, which I don't think is really authentic, because you can't authenticate it unless the court finds him guilty or otherwise. But the people there are saying that he beheaded a girlfriend because he was going to use his money for his head or whatever for any rituals. Whoever caught him, we don't know yet, but he's currently in the news. He's been apprehended by the police. My question is, why would somebody try to behead his girlfriend?
I mean, this generation is I don't know where we are going now. The youth are rushing for money and those things. Why will you kill human being for money? I mean, why can't you work for money? Why can't you work hard and, get what you want? But instead, Charlie.
Some people are arguing that the Nigerians are bringing their thing here. In the olden days, when they say Nigeria, they are known for these things and other fraudulent activities. So is it that they are bringing it here, or how? I sincerely
Nigerians are known for that though. But I think it's not only Nigerians doing that. Because certain cases like that too happen in Kaswa. All the time. And I think it's everywhere. It's not a good thing though, but it's everywhere. It's not. We cannot blame it on the Nigerians only. It's everywhere. So we'll keep you posted on that story as the story goes by. The police is yet to release a statement on it, which I find a bit unfortunate that the police has not said anything about the situation yet. I checked out the police Facebook a few minutes ago, where they usually deliver some of these press releases, but I've not seen it there yet. So we'll keep you posted on that. But our condolences to the family, the bereaved family. Our second story. So Honorable King in Japan has called out Your Excellency the President, the Vice President, Dr. Bawumia. He's saying that Bawumia can't be a president. He said that the finance minister is bullying Bawumia.
When you were making that cedis 20 pesos. Friday, it was 15 cedis to $1. What message are you going to give to Ghanaians again? And let me tell you, I tell you straight, I'm saying all these things because of somebody Northeast. Yes, I'm telling you, I've never mentioned all these things. But let me tell you, Madam, I'm serious. From March this year to August this year, through exchange rates, I lost $12 million. So today, I don't even count it. Because all my money is gone.
And so how can you let the finance minister bully
a vice president?
Do you think the finance minister is bullying Bawumia? In what sense?
Oh, I mean, like, you know, Bawumia, before they came into power, he was talking about how he's coming to make the currency
stable,
competing with the, you know, the dollar and things. So,
and so when the fundamentals are weak, the
exchange rate will expose you.
So Ken is saying that you said all these things, why are you not doing anything right now? And that's a legitimate question. Because we've not really heard more from Bawumia since in their second term. We've not really heard more from Bawumia.
We've heard a lot from him, and they are all lies. We've heard lies from him.
Which lies have you heard?
He went to, I think, Volta the last time, and he was booed over there.
Yeah, his booing was he was mentioning certain things.
And he was saying that a one Ghana card is better than a so I don't know. I think to me personally, I agree with what Kennedy Agyapong is saying, because he was like his focus was on the currency. That when he comes, he will make it stable, blah 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 blah. Yeah. But when he came, why will you allow the financial minister to go and, you know, reckless borrowing and those things, knowing very well, say you promised Ghanaians that you were going to avoid all these things. So I think that Kennedy Agyapong really meant to say that, like, the financial minister is bullying him through that, because the borrowing and those things, you know, is not, as a vice president and economical person,
economist,
then you'll be there and you let all these things to happen. So I think that's what he.
Yeah, so I mean, so now the flag bearership is becoming hotter. So Ken Agyapong, Honorable Cabinet Agyapong, Bawumia, Alan Chamantin, and other names that are likely to pop up. None of these people has officially said that they are going to run, but, you know, their actions are showing. We've seen billboards and we've seen Ken going around town, talking to people, encouraging people. We've seen Ken trying to coerce the majority in parliament not to boycott the Kenufuriate's budget reading. Yeah, so a lot are going to happen in the course of the year, like that's next year, or even I think next year. That's when they'll be holding their delegates conference to elect the people who are going to lead them. We'll see how that pans out. Our third story and final one. So an NSS boss in Kumasi, Mensha, went to the hospital, the Mensha hospital, to verbally abuse a nurse. So this
I respect you. What is all that about use for them? I'm saying that when I
what reason? She's a doctor, this one a nurse.
And so what?
Daddy, please, I beg.
Oh yes, are you an equal part? What kind of behavior is that? That's why I asked you, what course did you do in secondary school?
I did science.
Frustrated, very frustrated. I could have brought my daughter from November results to you. What kind of behavior is that? Who brought up? It will get be patient for. Has she run away from the patient? Has she run away from the patient? Has she run away from the patient?
In what reason?
What kind of behavior is that? I don't know what you about this. No, is she accountable to you? Is she accountable to you? And you talk to that phone, rooting on phone. What kind of behavior is that?
You said what she told you.
And you have exhibited your behavior.
You told me I envy her.
Yes.
For what reason?
Because you are envy her.
For what reason? I envy her for what reason? Am I not a man?
Who are you? Oh, yes, oh, your doctor. Oh, your doctor.
Why the
are you a doctor?
I didn't say
Is she accountable to you? Is she accountable to you? Learn to be remorseful. Learn to be remorseful. Oh yeah, who are you? Only the only time I ever change my
I have every right to question her. I have every right to question her.
Is she accountable to you?
What did I do wrong? Hey, don't ask me.
Don't use your left on her. Don't use your left on her. Foolish girl. That's why I told her you envy her. What do you left said the dog? What bottom man? Why should you be doing that? Huh? Sit down.
I want to sit down. I want to listen to you.
I don't know, yes, sir.
People speaking to people with letters.
I mean, who want your color, sir? Stupid idiot. So what am I car? Let's play with us. Can no one? Like I said, I had pretty penny. They can be doctor from Libya. You will be outside the report tomorrow. Who are you to intimidate my daughter? I see how you chose up a medicine with my. I'm not going to say yes, sir. You put one more. What kind of human I said, yeah. I mean, what kind of behavior is that? When you say, can catch me, make me you were free. I'm not bossy. I've shown you where I am. I'm the regional director, national service. I'm with Jimmy Namodetiano, but see a foolish woman. What's the cry? What was I saying? Yeah, I can't tell you. Wait, call Alabama. Come in, what was all Alabama? What on the but look at the way they well, in his sabu.
Yeah, she was speaking. You said, yeah, like,
she didn't come and say, you. It's not fair, madam. So I'm not being intimidated too. Who about my family or your missus? Me, if I were you, maybe a leader, what you say? So be your money, you could have come to the highest authority. Never. I'm
speaking to us.
Una did not attempt. Yeah, you were a bachelor, certificate. And your medicine, you know. GSH certificate bachelor. See, I have a more than a was up. Men, I'm a chair science will pay you before then they will. America can make a camion who be up a man like that. You will be a home accounts and you do a science. You call young junior as an auntie, integrated science and now. What you are pop one, you are on the AFS. You know more tricky to work and then let it about more tricky. Is that a professional? You have to be bank more time. I see who club Dr. Wall. And I'm going to club Dr. Wall. There comes the what about you done more time? The Gawunia Nanka won't pay. So you are buying what I'm going to tell you, my boss. Effie, for you, be a did not attempt. Did not attempt. Kevin, I'm gone.
So the nurse was on duty with the NSS boss's daughter, who is on housemanship. So housemanship is when the doctor completes school. He comes like this, more or less like national service. Yeah. So he comes to serve at the hospital. And so I hear the doctor was on duty. He prescribed a particular medicine that was not right, and then the nurse tried to correct him. Yeah. He wasn't around. Charlie, story.
They said he called home and things.
Yeah. The bottom line is the nurse, the doctor in question, that's the lady on housemanship, called her dad, who is the NSS boss in Kumasi, and came to the hospital to verbally abuse the nurse in question. Now, one of the things that the guy said that really struck me was that what course did he read in school? Did a girl read in school? And that if he has the power, people who read general arts will not be allowed to do nursing.
He said general arts students don't know anything.
Like seriously, anything. I think you see my problem is our educational system has made this like this because they make it. When I was going to high school, for instance, I wanted to go and do general arts. Yeah. But my teachers made me go and do science, which I really tormented my life. Me, I want to be my journalist. I want to go and read my journal art and become my journalist. People said me tika kakra, cause me they were class kakra. They will say go and do science, and they will not allow you to follow your dream. And so the whole thing is, if you are good, you are going to do science. If you are not good kakra, then you go and do general arts. Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Of course, it doesn't make sense. But what's the man? Let me focus on this story. The man. Like, I think in cases like this, he was talking of results and all those things. He can go and bring his daughter's results and general art students. When you, I mean, arguing with someone, like some of these statements are not that necessary. You get it? Because I hear that right now he has gone to apologize to all general art students and nurses also.
But how can like somebody in authority? So listen, how can you be saying this? And you, someone who's gone to medical school for 5 or 6 years or 7 years, whatever.
6 years.
You have an issue at work.
Then you report to your dad. How? I mean, how?
How?
This shows immaturity. Like, I don't know.
This shows you cannot. You're not even in control. You can't be. You can't even be the doctor that you are saying. So you are a doctor where somebody is sick. You are supposed to prescribe a medicine. There is pressure on you, and you can't prescribe the medicine because you don't even have self-confidence.
And you see, most of these things, I think that most of these new doctors, you see, in the field of medicine, when it's more about experience than, you know, book long.
Yeah.
But when you do the work, like you do it all the time, you get used to it than like reading and those things. So like, I don't know why you get something wrong, and those nurses, they have been there, they've worked there for, you know, quite a long time, sometime. Yeah. Then you came and you are getting something wrong. Are you trying to say that no one has the right to correct you or what? Then you go and bring your dad to also come and, you know, assault her. Oh, Charlie.
So the Junior Doctors Association of Ghana, they've released a statement. Let me just try to read part of it for you, except of that statement. It said the attention of the Junior Doctors Association has been drawn to The attention of the Junior Doctors Association has been drawn to an alleged misunderstanding between a doctor and a nurse at the Mensah District Hospital, which occurred on Sunday, 27th of November 2022. While we do not condone the action of the father, it is imperative to set the record straight on the falsehood being peddled to bring the professional competence of the doctor into dispute. Okay. 1. The doctor did not review any child on the surgical ward on the day in question. 2. No prescription was written for the child by the doctor. So I think they are just trying to debunk all the claims that are being made. We're putting this on the screen for you to read. And then the MP for Medina, Susu, has been reacting to it. So he said, on the more serious note, the conduct of the unprovoked attack on the nurse who was simply doing her job must be condemned without reservation. It is primitive, unguarded, doltish, and impertinence to nursing profession and general art students as a whole. So like Johnny shared that then Ashanti Regional NSS boss insult nurse for correcting blah blah blah. And then so the Honorable Susu came through with that statement. And also the National Service Scheme has also released a statement on this. So all the agencies involved are reacting to this. We see how this goes. And if you ask me what should happen to the NSS board, I think he should be fired as soon as possible. He doesn't fit to hold a public position.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't. One funny thing he said is he will make sure they transfer that nurse from that hospital.
Why?
That's what he said. He said he will make sure that he will do that.
So the man in question, his name is, I've been trying to scroll through his Facebook page, and he really writes nonsensical things. Like, let me just read one of them. In fact, in January 2020, I said, in fact, those Ghanaians who voted for this animatic and real idiot NDC MP should bow their heads.
What's this?
In shame. Like,
what's this? You are a grown up.
A big man, like, you shouldn't be writing these things. The fact that you're a party boy shouldn't mean you should be fooling on social media. Like, it doesn't make sense. So shared a post that a man made about him. So the man said in January 29 that this Medina MP is suffering from inferiority complex. And then Susu shared it yesterday and said, I probably studied general arts. So he was reacting to the general arts statement. Yeah, he said, ended with law and economic policy management. This man is obviously suffering from superiority complex. This was what he said about me in January 2022. Pride kills. Yeah, so that's what's happening with the NSS boss in Kumasi. So those are stories making rounds on social media today. And also the referee who was
Ghana and who handled Ghana in Ghana and Portugal's match. He came to Charlie. He came to apologize.
Yeah,
he said he's sorry.
He's sorry. He's sorry.
It's Ghanaians.
Do subscribe to the channel if not done that yet, and turn on post notifications to be notified whenever we drop a new content. Yeah. My name is Neno Domplay.
My name is Kachichi.
We'll catch you guys on the flip side. We are out.